Logging in Mixer the robot. TechnoPod Studios is online. Configuring satellite connection. Broadcast link is established. Initializing ET and typewriter. Serving burritos. The TechnoPod show begins in 3, 2, 1.
Hello and welcome to the TechnoPod Studios. It's episode 3 of the awe-inspiring intergalactic adventures of E.T. and Typewriter. I'm E.T.
I am Typewriter. Once again, people, welcome to the only podcast that you should always listen to nude. And we're back again to chronicle the incredible... Man, I can't pay attention. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm reading,
Wait, what are you doing over there?
No, hold on, don't look. Okay, can I, E.T., okay, you want to restart it? I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
I don't know. I don't feel like restarting. I felt like that was a strong introduction, but the show would be a lot better if you would pay attention to what we're talking about.
We
have a list of stuff.
I know, but like, look at this fucking webcomic.
What?
Come here, just
right,
come over.
Check it out. All right, yeah. I'll come over. What?
All right,
what is this?
It's called City Folk. It's by this guy Ryan Klassen. Yeah, Klassen, and it's like a fucking moose and a beaver. It's really weird. Yeah. Read these 4 panels here.
Oh man,
that is good stuff.
So wait, this guy Ryan Klassen, he draws this. This is some sort of like thing on the internet. What?
It's like an internet. It's like, okay, you know how like sometimes back on Earth you would get like a newspaper that you didn't want, but then at the back there would be those really bad comics.
Oh yeah, like that cat. Oh man, he hated Mondays.
Yeah, he did. But like it. Yeah,
Does the beaver hate Mondays?
No. Well, I mean, yeah, who doesn't? But that's
right.
That's not part of the canon. What I'm saying is, it's like those bad comics, but it's good and it's on the internet.
I gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? You following me?
I wait. Can I read a few more of these?
Yeah. Have at it. Look at check this one out. This one's like so good. It kills me. It fucking kills me.
The punchline is just that there's a lot of nuts.
That is.
I like it. That's squirrels. Good stuff. Oh man,
it is so good.
Wait, we should have this guy draw pictures for us. Do you think I could ask this Ryan Klassen if he would draw pictures of us? I mean, is that something that you could do?
I think, like, I mean, he's an artist. From? Well, let me see, planet.
See what planet he lives on.
Let me triangulate this. Canada. Is that in the Crab Nebula or in the Manatee Nebula?
I don't know. Hey, Mixer. Can you? I know we're trying to do a show right now, but this is really important. I like this webcomic. The guy's Ryan Klassen. He's from Canada or something. And can you like beam me there so I can ask him to draw pictures for us?
Sure thing, E.T.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna jump down there. Is that okay if I do it during the podcast?
Let's work this out. I have to write an ad for Balrog Core, and you have to go down there. So can you just take this microphone, strap it on you, and then head down there. I'll read some more webcomics and finish up some of the copy that I have to write.
Okay, all right. Let's see. Mixer, you have that? All right, I'm going over to the teleportation room, jump into this planet Kanata, and I guess I'll talk to you when I get back.
Check your mic, make sure it's working.
Test 1 2 check.
Okay, we're getting signal. You're good to go.
Okay, cool. All right, let's see. All right, Mixer, shoot me off.
Activating teleportation procedure.
Oh, jeez. Oh man, those teleportations are always really rough. Okay, all right. Let's see. What is this? There's lots of pine trees here, and I don't see. I wonder if one of these houses belongs to that Klassen dude. Let's see. There's a strange I don't know, alien species. Maybe I could ask him for directions, see if he knows this guy. Let's see. Excuse me, sir. Sir? Sir, do you know Ryan Klassen? Oh, jeez. What are you doing with those horns? Jeez.
Mal! Calm down over there, Mal. Hey.
Hello?
Hey, sorry, stranger. Mel, you gotta relax, eh? You gotta be nice to people, Mel.
Oh,
God.
Jeez. Hi, I'm ET from the TechnoPod. I'm looking for somebody named Ryan Klassen.
Well, looky here. In the flesh, Ryan Klassen.
Oh,
it's me.
Klassen, you say?
Yeah, Klassen. It's got German descent.
Oh, so I've been pronouncing it wrong. I'm really sorry about that.
Don't worry about it. So, what brings you down to Canada?
Well, I was reading your webcomic, City Folk.
Oh yeah, that's a good one, eh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I really liked it, and I thought maybe you could draw some pictures. We do kind of a show that we broadcast from my space station. In outer space.
Slow down there, Pilgrim. Why don't you come inside? I'll make you a hot chocolate, and we'll talk over. What did you say? The TechnoPod? How's it going in?
Do you know about techno music here on your planet?
Is that the one that the kids do? They got beats doing all this sort of stuff?
Yeah, kind of.
I'm into that. That stuff's good. Boom, chak, boom. All that?
Oh, man, yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Come inside. Here, just step through the door there. Careful with the welcome mat. Have a seat. Yeah. I'll be right back. All right, here's your hot chocolate.
Oh, thank you. That was quick.
Oh, it's no problem. I keep a pot on all day. So, what brings you here? What brings you about my parts?
That's hot. It tastes good though. It's kind of syrupy.
Well, yeah. Here's the thing. As you know, we in Canada love maple syrup. Have you ever been to Canada?
I don't think so. I've been to a lot of planets, but I don't think I've ever been here.
Whoa,
there's a lot of
planets,
leaves in your kitchen here too.
I think we're veering off course a little bit. What do you mean planets? Where are you from?
Oh, I'm from Earth originally, but now I live in the Crab Nebula or the Manatee Nebula. I'm sorry, and you know, we do this show. We broadcast it to like all kinds of different planets, back to Earth, lots of things. I'm not sure if Canada is on our broadcast schedule, but so you may not have heard of us.
Well, no, I haven't, but I'm confused about something particularly. Canada is on Earth, eh? We're in North America.
Huh.
Do you know, are you from, any part of Earth? I mean, Canada, United States of America, Canada right above it, Toronto, hockey, Maple Leaves.
It's not ringing a bell for me, but I mean, I was wondering if we could hire you to draw for our show.
Oh, that would be downright dandy. I just love to draw. Here, let me show you my drawing room over here. Here we've got this computer. I've got a digital pad to draw on there. Here's some prints that I've just done on my wall. Here's the desk where I put some penciling in. Yeah, this is the old Klassen cave.
Oh, nice. I mean, what would you say if we packed all this stuff up, flew you up to my space station, and you just kind of you could still do your webcomic, because man, I love that webcomic. But
thank you.
And you could just draw. You could draw for us full time, like episode images and stuff like that.
Well, that sounds downright dandy. I'd just love to go with you.
Oh yeah, I mean, all right. I'm gonna be honest. I'm probably gonna be naked in a lot of the pictures, because it's just you're gonna have to write or draw what we talk about, and I mean, a lot of my stories involve that. That's not a problem, is it?
I'm classically trained in drawing nudes. Don't even worry about it, I've got this in the bag.
All right, on. Well then, if we just step outside back to the spot, and we'll have my robot friend just kind of beam us back up. Hey Mixer, I got Klassen with me. Can you jump us both back up to the ship?
Affirmative. Teleportation sequence initiated.
Oh man, jeez, whoa. Well, we're back on the TechnoPod. This way is to the podcast studio. Hey, typewriter.
I feel a little dizzy. Hold on.
Oh, sorry, man. Do you need
Don't worry about
anything?
Do you have any maple syrup up here?
I'm not sure. Maybe we could get you some. Mixer, do we have maple syrup?
I will have some delivered immediately.
Oh, there you go. We'll get you some. SPS will bring it. That's the space parcel service.
All right, that sounds good. Cures all diseases, cool. Maple syrup.
Yeah?
Oh, for sure.
Huh. I'll keep that in mind.
Do. Hey, E.T.
So, hey.
What's up, man? How was the jump? Did you get the... Oh,
yeah, this is Klassen. We've been pronouncing it wrong.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, I just wanted to let you know I'm like a huge fan of your webcomic. It's really awesome. Oh, think nothing of it. It's just a little thing I like to do on the side for fun, eh? Nothing big, no big deal, as they say. Just play some hockey, drink some maple syrup, eh? Yeah, but you're good. You do realize that, right? Good, bad, what's it all, eh? It's just a word, it's semantics. I guess. So you're gonna draw for us? I mean, you know that our budget's kind of tight, right?
Yeah, he agreed, kind of. He wants to draw for us. It's pretty cool. I mean, he seemed all for it.
So before we get into any of the business, Klassen, I just, this is like a really low-paying job, like, as in, you'll be doing it pro bono until we get, donations. Oh, I draw for fun anyways. It's not a big deal. Can this teleportation thing beam me back to Earth and all that kind of stuff?
Sometimes, if I want to. I mean, I kind of just, you just ask Mixer. He can beam you back if you want.
Okay, well, here's how I figure it. Since I won't be making any money here, I'll just keep working my day job down on Earth, and then whenever you guys need a good drawing for your comic there, I'll draw one up.
All right, on.
That sounds good. Okay, cool. So, yeah, why don't we take a break real quick, and we'll come back. Klassen, just sit in that chair over there, and we're gonna keep telling E.T.'s story that he's been doing for the last couple episodes.
It's the story of how I got into space, so it might be interesting to you.
I think that sounds like a damn good plan. Excuse my French. No, don't. Trust me, you're fine. We'll be right back, guys. welcome back to the TechnoPod studios, where E.T. will regale you with a tale of love. Not really. E.T., why don't you keep telling your fucking story?
There's some love involved, but that doesn't happen yet.
Okay.
So, I mean, I guess last time we left off, Mixer and Spark and I had launched ourselves out into outer space. We're pretty much in deep space, trying to get away from the planet now. And the Grave, one of the ultimate planet destroyers in the universe, is tailing us, and he's just launched off some of his hunter drones, and he's attacking our little spaceship / car.
Oh my
and
god.
Mixer, what's that, Klassen?
No, keep going. I'm sorry. I've never heard anything like this already. I'm pumped, as they say. Excuse my French.
Your French is totally fine here. This is an explicit podcast sometimes.
Oh, okay. I better get my my courage ready, because some of this stuff will probably wow the pants right off of me. Continue, eh?
Oh, no problem. And Mixer, get him some that syrup that he likes to drink. That would might help him out there.
Affirmative.
So let's see. Mixer had just opened the roof, and he climbed out in the middle of space, and I guess he was preparing to fight these hunter drones. Spark and I kind of just along for the ride still. We're still sitting in the seats of the car, and Mixer pulls his zap cannon out, and he just starts swinging at these hunter drones. You know, it's pretty intense. Man, he just smashes a couple of them. He kind of fires off a few like small shots. The zap cannon's kind of a weird gun. I mean, it's super powerful, but like it's so powerful that I think Mixer doesn't use it very often. It kind of has like a couple little guns built into the side of it, and he blasts some of the hunter drones. It's pretty intense. Then he knocks out like all of them but one, and then the final drone, he just like swings the zap cannon and sends it straight into the windshield of the Graves ship.
Home run.
Exactly.
Did we ever tell anybody about how Mixer was a softball star?
No, I think we touched on jujitsu last time, but
well, he's also good at jujitsu as well. It's jujitsu, jujitsu, and zujitsu that he's good at. All three of them.
Yeah, I mean, and karate.
Karate, if you will.
So, yeah, I mean, he's pretty good at a lot of things. Baseball being one of them. Home run smash straight into the windshield. The Grave furious. Mixer drops back down in. We're trying to like just get away from him. We're like swerving around. There's just all these like lasers shooting past us. The Grave's trying to hit us. Mixer's pretty good at driving, but I think the Grave might have been just kind of leading us into an ambush of sorts, because next thing I see is just, I don't know, a wall of ships, all similar to the Graves. And the next thing I know, there's just this bright green flash inside of our ship, and all of the gauges go dark. Mixer slumps over in the back of the ship. I pass out. I'm not sure what Spark was up to. And next thing I know, I'm waking up. I'm laying on the floor. There's just all of these aliens, all of the Varaxians. They all look pretty similar to the Grave. Not quite as scary, but still like 8-9 feet tall. Just muscly, scary aliens. And they're all like just kind of kicking us and everything. And they kind of take our car, spaceship, and Mixer, throw that into like a garbage disposal. And they take Spark and I, and and they've got guns pointed at us, and they just start marching us down this hallway. And if I had known how far we were going to march at that time, I'd have probably just begged them to put me down that garbage disposal too, because we marched for about 20 miles into the center of this mothership for like, I don't even know. I lost track. Probably 24 hours of just straight walking. My feet were tired. Spark.
20 miles, 24 hours?
I don't know. I can't do the math.
That's a fucking long time. But I mean, then again, we do have the blueprints of the Varaxian ship, and it's 20 miles straight to the core, remember? And then there's that labyrinth that David Bowie's in, and you have to like navigate that as well.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't study the architecture like you did, so.
Oh, I'm a huge buff.
So of course you remember the large like amphitheater in the middle where they hold the Imperial Court.
Well, of course.
So they march us all the way there. I'm totally exhausted. Spark complaining endlessly about how far we had to walk. I thought he was going to get a shot a couple times, but they march us into the middle of this amphitheater, and there's 2 guillotines just set on a platform in the middle of this amphitheater. And like as we walk in, Spark kind of just, we look up and the seats are just filled with all of the Varaxians. I mean, it's just packed. Probably the entire, everybody on the ship was there because that's how much they hate Spark. And, they march us to the center. They're like booing Spark, and he's kind of, he doesn't really have fingers, but I think it was the Varaxian similarity of just flipping them off. And, they make us kneel down, lock our necks into this guillotine. I'm just trembling, and Spark's kind of yelling, doing what he does. And I look up, and there's just this throne. There's 2 huge thrones, and on the throne on the right is just an old, kind of frail looking Varaxian. Most of them are really muscular. This dude is like huge, really creepy, just this terrible, like horrifying smile and these like dark sunken eyes. And that was the king of the Varaxians, Vrax.
Picture of beauty. Vrax.
And
he did no wait, before we continue, was it Vrax that they did the cover of most influential aliens, that one, what was that magazine, Intergalactic? Was he the one that was on the cover? He was, right?
Yeah, rampaging species to look out for.
That's oh my god, dude, he really is gross as fuck.
Well, speaking of gross as fuck, how about the Queen?
Oh my god. I'm sorry, it was the Queen.
I
oh
mean,
my god.
She's just massive. Like, she had this huge abdomen that just spilled down over. Like, there are a few steps up, and her just massive, like, egg-bearing abdomen just spills down over those steps, and just, while Vrax is really kind of skinny and frail looking, she's just huge. I mean, rolls of fat and just disgustingness.
I don't know if you knew this, but just fun fact for the audience. When they had gotten married in the Imperial Court, or set up for marriage, it wasn't a white wedding, so she actually just used her belly as her dress train. It was just lagging behind like about 5 miles. It's pretty horrible.
This grosses me out. It's pretty standard for like alien queens,
yeah,
but
exactly.
But I was pretty sick at the time. I mean, it stinks, of course, and so that's when the Herald comes up. He's kind of the guy that's in charge of the ceremonies. and he starts reading off this scroll that he's carrying, and he's like yelling to the crowd, and they're all like cheering, and he's talking about how he's gonna lay down the crimes that are committed by and of course he uses Spark's real name that's just an abomination of letters and syllables. And he's going on, he's talking about how the day Spark was born, like the doctor pulls him out of his mother, the queen's nasty abdomen. I mean, I'm paraphrasing, of course. And of course, Spark decides to take a whiz all over the doctor. And that started his life of crime. For Varaxians, of course, they're Klassen's looking a bit sick over there. Is he gonna be okay?
No, it's fine. Don't even worry about it. Really, I'm gonna be okay. I think. Could I get another bottle of maple syrup, maybe?
Yeah, Mixer, get him hooked up. But I'm gonna keep going. Okay, so Varaxian urine, of course, incredibly acidic. So the reason, that's a crime. Of course, Spark knew what he was doing, and it burns the doctor terribly. I think he was there yelling in the crowd as well, shaking his fist and stuff. But then they just went on and on for hours. I mean, it was like 6 or 7 hours, and they were just saying everything that Spark had ever done wrong in his entire life. I don't know who was documenting it or how they knew, but I mean, I about fell asleep, and Spark is just there like so bored and like, kind of reminiscing too, like remembering each one. And finally they get to the freaking end of this thing. It's been like 8 hours, and I'm just exhausted, and Spark's kind of yelling at them to kill him already, like he tends to do. And they're just ready. One of the Varaxians walks up. There's a lever that he just has to pull, and it's gonna kill us both. And I'm just terrified. I don't know what's going on, and I'm trying to struggle to get away. And there's just nothing that I can do. And this executioner just reaches up to this lever, and he's
hey,
ready.
E.T.
Yeah?
Why don't we take a quick break? It looks like Klassen fainted.
Oh man.
So I'm gonna get him on a maple syrup drip real quick.
Okay.
Let's play a tune. Maybe play a couple of ads for our sponsors, and then we'll be like right back.
All right. Let's see.
Okay,
Klassen.
pick him up by the arms, just
okay,
real quick.
I got him. Let's take him
cool.
over.
Are you up to your neck in excrement or plastic plates that you refuse to clean because you're too damn lazy to clean up after yourself? You can improve your behaviors, but that's for quitters. Why not take charge of your life and call up Boleslaw's cleaning service? Boleslaw might be small and a disc-like vacuum, but his sucking power is more incredible than a squid brothel. He'll clean your place up so well you won't even recognize how slobbish and depressing your life has become. Call today for a free quote. Boleslaw's cleaning service is cleaning up your shit. Alright, Klassen, you okay? Yeah, I'll be fine. It's just I got a little tired. It had nothing to do with the content of the show, I promise you that. I just got a little...
Those teleports, to different planets can be kind of rough, too. I'm sort of used to it now. I threw up my first couple times, too, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's fine then. So I'm riveted. You gotta keep going, eh? You gotta.
All right, so let's see. The executioner is reaching up for the lever, and the herald is kind of he's yelling and chanting like this some sort of Varaxian like saying. I don't know what's going on. I'm terrified. The crowd is just cheering like mad. The executioner reaches up, and I just hear this noise, and the crowd just goes silent. The executioner's hand lying on the ground, and the herald is just lying on the floor, just clutching his throat, and I don't even know what's going on. I mean, it's horrifying. Then I hear another sound, and just the latch on the guillotine just breaks, and Spark and I are able to just lift it up, and we're free. And we turn around and look across the amphitheater, and there is, of course, Mixer drops down out of some sort of ventilation shaft and comes running across. His arm is like a sniper rifle. I mean, I guess we could go kind of behind the scenes, and, you know, Mixer, of course, filled me in later what he was up to. I mean, this whole time we're marching and they're having this trial. Mixer rebooted his system and secured the car, snuck around, like checking out the ship in these ventilation shafts for like 8 hours. I was kind of bummed out he didn't rescue us sooner because my feet were really hurt.
Sorry about that.
Oh, no problem. I mean, we're okay now, but he found like an armory, stole a whole bunch of guns, integrated them into his system, and then was like sniping from the ventilation shaft above the amphitheater.
He shot the herald in the throat.
Yeah, I mean, pretty gruesome. Not a standard not a standard Mixer move, but, you know,
What a way to diss.
tough times call for, you know, tough.
For badass measures.
Exactly.
As they say, of course.
So, of course, Mixer comes running up to me, and he has like a CD player, like a CDJ, in his hand. So he used some extra metal that he had found, formed it into a CDJ with this ridiculous mixing method that he has, and he shows up and he's like, tells me that I shouldn't be in front of a crowd without playing music. I kind of agree with him. I mean,
those are words to live by, really.
Exactly. So he hands me this CDJ that he has plugged into the sound system, like the PA system on this ship. And he hands me a CD, which he tells me is his favorite song, and it's one of the ones off of my first album. It's called I Am a Robot, and I could see why he was into it, and I put it in, like, turn up the bass, and you know, this CDJ is kind of set up so that it'll just repeat nonstop. So this freaking song is playing. It's shaking the ship because it's hooked into the whole system. Everything's vibrating from the bass. Aliens in the stand, all these Varaxians are like getting sick, falling over, like throwing up. You know, some of them are a little tougher. They start like coming down off the stairs, down over the bleachers, and like running towards us. Mixer blasts one of the he just finds this hatch in the middle of the amphitheater. I guess he was studying those the architecture as well while he was
for sure
hanging out. He finds this hatch, drops us down into like a shaft for transporting like food and stuff. We run down that hallway following this kind of track, and then I'm kind of embarrassed about this part because I was hoping we would do something badass, but we actually kind of hide in just a hole in the side of the wall for like 20 minutes while everybody runs past us thinking we went further down.
That's a hero's move.
I mean, I was in there shaking.
You didn't have to say that.
Yeah, I'm trying to be truthful.
That's fair. No. I respect that.
So we hide in there for about 20 minutes. Mixer, of course, hacked into the schedule for the transportation carts. He knows a cart is coming back from like their cafeteria, and it's going to one of the storage bays. He stops it. We hop in. He like sticks his claw into this cart and like sends us shooting down this thing. We're going like 300 miles an hour, some ungodly speed. I'm just like trying to hang on. There's no seat belts. We're whipping around turns. Spark's in one of the other carts. He's found some food they forgot to unload. He's just like laying back there munching on stuff. And we show up, just this cart's just going out of control. We show up in one of the storage bays, and there's a whole bunch of like Varaxians there, and they're trying to like keep all of their stuff from like falling everywhere. It's all these like boxes and all their supplies, and everything's just being shook everywhere from all the bass from that CD that I left on. You know, everything's still shaking. The base is rattling this mothership that they have. And Mixer kind of strolls over to like this spot behind these boxes, and there of course is our car. We pile in. All these like workers are trying to get some guns or something to stop us. But we just kind of like casually stroll into the car and blast off. Next thing we know, we're outside of the ship. We're making a getaway, and Mixer kind of informs me that we need to get out of there. The ship is going to explode. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I don't know how Mixer knows this, but apparently we rattled some stuff loose in their energy core, and sent the ship into kind of a critical mass of sorts. And Mixer, it's so hard. It's crazy to explain because I wanted to go back to Earth, but I didn't even have time to tell him. Mixer did the calculations. He realized that if this mothership exploded, we couldn't get out of there fast enough unless we energy jumped really far out, you know. I don't know. I mean, the physics of space transportation is really hard to explain.
It's okay. Here's what I'm going to recommend to you guys. You guys have to go on balrogzon.com and look for Space Transpo Volume 1. It teaches you all the physics of transportation. It's 8,400 pages, and that's the first volume out of 80.
I mean, those people on Earth aren't even going to be able to log into that site, so...
Are you sure?
I don't think that stuff's available on planets that aren't in the network.
Maybe one day we'll do a segment where we just talk about that. After we tell the whole origin story, maybe we'll do that.
Yeah, we'll get into that. I mean, the basics of space travel. Earth's starting to learn about dark energy, but the universe is always expanding. So I guess this transportation, this energy jump that they have can kind of connect you, and you can teleport through the expanding of the universe. I don't even understand it. I mean, my brain can't even wrap around it. But Mixer just figures out that we need to teleport to the closest planet other than Earth, and he sends us on this energy jump. And next thing I know, the mothership is behind us, just imploding, sending off this shockwave, and we are ripping down this tunnel of just psychedelic lights. I think I'm tripping out. I don't know what's going on. And as soon as like the tunnel started, next thing I know, it's just over and we're out and we're just kind of coming in on this other planet. And I'm just trying to figure out what's going on, and then I look back in the rearview mirror, and none other than the Graves ship. He's tailed us. He was the only one that made it off of that ship and was able to track us and follow us through this energy jump. And you know, he's shooting at us. Spark climbs up under the back windshield and is like mooning him. And I don't know. I mean,
I think here's what I think. I think you're frazzled. I think
I'm reliving it.
This is a good place. Yeah, this is a good place to stop because I can hear your heart pounding right now from my desk. So why don't we take a break? We'll end the episode, and then next time when you get all your your calm back, we'll start telling the story again. But let's quit it for right now because you're going through a little bit of shock here.
Okay.
All right, we'll be right back,
get some
guys.
music on.
Oh man, so here's what I wanted to ask. Klassen, yeah, what's going on? I wanted to know, would you be able to draw something for this episode? Oh, I'm sure with a couple minutes of time I could draw something for you. I mean, aliens and no, don't tell me what you're gonna draw.
Yeah.
Don't tell us what you're gonna draw. We want it to be a surprise. Oh, I'll surprise the socks off you. I'll tell you what. All right, just here, go into.
Yeah, we'll set up
need
a
an
room.
office for him.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll set up a room for you right after the show. So you can start working on that right here, and then we'll set up a little office for you so you could work in there. For now, guys, if you like the show, which you should, you have two ways of getting it. You could either head over to soundcloud.com, type in the TechnoPod show, and stream it in your browser, or download it directly to your computer to listen to later. Or you could head over to iTunes, give it a 5-star review, and subscribe. If you give us a 5-star review, you'd be doing us a humongous favor, helping us climb the ranks of all the other terrible podcasts that are currently on iTunes. And the music that was played on this show today is made by none other than Master Technoician. You see what I did there? Electric Type, co-host of the TechnoPod show. All of the music from this show is on his album Zap Cannon. So if you guys head to officialelectrictype.com, you guys can purchase the album, listen to it, and die of happiness. E.T.?
Hey guys, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, you could send me, I don't know, fan fiction, drawings, some sort of story about your dog or cat. I like cat stories. All of that stuff can be sent to the technopod@gmail.com. If you want to get at us on one of the many social networks, Typewriter and I are both on Twitter @ElectricType, @Typewriter. We're on Facebook. We also have a Tumblr page that I think Mixer is keeping updated. And if you don't want to do any of that, I still highly recommend you go to our website, thetechnopod.com. On there, you're going to find links to all the music, all the other episodes, future episodes. There's subscribe buttons, everything you're going to need. And if you really really like the show and want to help us pay our new artist that we just hired, Ryan Klassen.
That's me.
Shouldn't you be drawing?
Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, I'll get to it, 8.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, if you want to help pay Klassen's wages, there's a donation button there. So we prefer increments of $752, 14, that'd be 15. I can't do the math, but you got a calculator. You can figure it out. Large denominations, we'll accept small. Every little bit helps. And that stuff goes to pay Klassen, server charges, keeping the ship afloat. Otherwise, just the technopod.com. I think that's it. Plugs are hard.
Sounds about right. Yeah. I think we're ready to get out of here.
Yeah, let's you know what? I want to try some of that maple syrup that he was sucking on over there. Do you think that's...
Oh yeah, let's give that a shot. Hey guys, we're gonna go eat some maple syrup or drink it or what have I don't know how these Canadians do stuff, but
I'm gonna lick it off a spoon, I think.
Oh, that's what we gotta do.
Yeah.
Guys, thanks so much for listening to the TechnoPod show, awe-inspiring intergalactic adventures of E.T. and Typewriter. We will see you next time. Adieu.
Bye. Hey man, can you just pass the syrup over? Pass it over. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I'm really excited. I've never had this. Here, man.
Here we go.
Whoa.
It's so sweet.
E.T.
It's so sweet.
Are you okay?
I can't breathe.
Oh my God, you're such a pussy. Give me that.
It's sweet, man.
Oh my God! What the hell is that? It's like sugary glow. What?
Ending show recording configuring music. Thank you for listening. This has been a broadcast of the TechnoPod Studios.
Punchline is just that there's a lot of nuts.
Do not forget to visit thetechnopod.com. Ending transmission.